It's time for a Super Sunday, a battle of the two biggest names in Indian cricket, Virat Kohli versus Mahendra Singh Dhoni. It's time once again for RCB to take on the Chennai Super Kings. Big day calls for a special occasion as this Sunday's game is also going to be RCB's green game of the season, as we are going to get to see the challengers sport the green jersey with one simple goal, and that is to book their spot in the IPL playoffs. Hey guys, you're watching Centerfruit Presents RCB 12th Man TV, and in our Opposition Watch segment, a quick look at CSK in what has been a disastrous season for them so far. They started the campaign well against the Mumbai Indians, but never really looked like the side that we're used to seeing after that. A couple of wins came along the way, including a 10-wicket victory over the Kings 11 Punjab, but that seemed like a mere flash in the pan. Most recently suffered a 10-wicket loss at the hands of the Mumbai Indians, and that is certainly going to play at the back of their minds. Captain Dhoni is very clear that he will experiment and try out new strategies and look at planning for the next season. RCB, on the other hand, will certainly want to capitalize against an off-colour CSK, but more importantly, get to 16 points. In our Blast from the Past segment, memories from the first leg. Fond memories indeed on what was a memorable night for the Royal Challengers. The captain stood tall that evening, 90 runs from just 52 deliveries. He top scored as RCB put up a fighting 169 for 4. And in response, Chennai Super Kings were on the back foot right from the get-go thanks to Washington Sundar getting rid of the openers very early on. And the middle order showed no signs of resistance as Chris Morris on his debut game for RCB was just too hot to handle, 3 wickets to his name. In the end, RCB winning comfortably by 37 runs, registering one of their most comfortable and comprehensive wins against the Chennai Super Kings. Two big teams, two big captains, one of the most anticipated clashes of the IPL every single year. Battles to watch out for plenty. The big one right at the very start, Chris Morris to Faf du Plessis. South African to South African in the power play. Faf has been consistent for CSK. He's amongst the top run getters this season despite the team not doing well. But Chris Morris has quite literally changed the fortunes of RCB ever since he made his debut. He's been ruthless with the new ball, he's been clinical at the death overs, and this battle between the two Proteas is definitely going to be exciting very early on in the innings. Battle number 2, Deepak Chahar to AB de Villiers. Deepak Chahar has been CSK's spearhead with the ball for a couple of seasons now. He can swing the ball and do so with a very good economy rate. A little over 7 this season. But he's up against the Superman, the mighty AB de Villiers. A strike rate of 190, one of the best this season, and he's seeing the ball as good as anybody. Does Deepak Chahar have enough? Or will he be on the receiving end of an AB de Villiers onslaught? And last but not the least, Ravindra Jadeja to Virat Kohli. Jadeja has done more than a decent job with his all-round showing. Traditionally known to be a bowler who keeps it tight during the middle overs, while Virat Kohli builds his innings with the singles and doubles. How effectively will Captain Kohli maneuver Jadeja's bowling in the middle overs might just dictate how this game is going to go for RCB. Considering the number of runs that Captain Kohli has scored in the last 5 to 6 games, Jadeja isn't going to have this easy in a big Dubai ground. And finally, the head-to-head numbers, 25 matches between these two teams, 15 in favour of the Chennai Super Kings, 9 to RCB. Well, the numbers suggest that it is well ahead in favour of the Chennai Super Kings. It doesn't tell a story about the current form and the state of the team. The Chennai Super Kings have been languishing at the bottom of the table all through 2020, and RCB have been consistently in the top 3. An opportunity for RCB to make it 2-2 against the arch rivals, but more importantly, an opportunity to book a spot in the all-important Dream 11 IPL 2020 playoffs.